Hello, everyone. I am Matthew Thomas. As you already know, I am here at Michigan Metal Fest. Hope you guys are enjoying the coverage so far. I got a really great guest with me at this time. Not a band, but is still an awesome guest. He is Jeff, the part owner of Darksyde Acres. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Of course, of course. As I was telling you before the interview, I've checked out Darksiders. You guys were here last year. I see you guys' posts. You guys are doing a lot of great work. So I know not typically the interview I normally do because as you know I mostly interview bands, but I'm curious for you if anyone has not checked out Darkside Acres, like what do you guys offer? What can they expect? Like that kind of thing.
We have 500 houses inside the actual building. Um, it takes roughly 45 minutes to an hour to get through. One of Michigan's, if not Michigan's, largest chainsaw maze. Um,
Wait, what is that? What is that for anyone not familiar?
it's an outdoor pallet maze, and we have a bunch of hogs with chainsaws chasing people around.
Oh, that sounds scary and awesome.
Mhm. And then we got the food trucks, fire performances. Just did a big remodel on our gift shop in the back. So,
Wow, you guys have been putting in a ton of work
oh yeah,
this year, and you are not alone. You have a whole entourage with you.
oh yep, brought all our monsters out today to play.
And I have seen them around all day here at Michigan Metal Fest. So I'm curious for you, like, how'd you, as you know, you took over the part ownership of it this year. Like, how'd you get involved in it?
Uh, like I said, my dad, built this from the ground up 16 years ago. I always used to come out, just hang out. Ended up moving out there, and then once he passed away, just had to kind of step up into that role, along with my buddy Ken.
On definitely right on it, and definitely you guys have definitely been growing this year and expanding. So, what's kind of? Do you have a favorite part of Darkside Acres?
Oh, just the atmosphere, the characters, all my monsters out here. They just make the whole thing a home again, and it's wonderful.
I know definitely, and you have a whole cast of characters, so very diverse with everything. So if anyone's here at Michigan Metal Fest, are you part of the entertainment tonight? Is Darkside Acres part of the entertainment tonight, or
We're once Raven Black goes on stage, they actually shot a music video with us a couple years back. They're gonna have a few of our monsters up there when they perform the song that they shot the music video for. And yeah, Raven Black, they're wonderful, lovely people.
I'm actually interviewing them later today as well. I'm gonna have to. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to
Oh yeah,
mention that.
yeah.
So that's gonna be awesome. I believe they take stage about 6:20 on the main stage, which is back over that way. So if you can, make sure to check it out. They always deliver a fun show,
Absolutely.
and they always change it up. Like I saw them probably a little over a year ago, and I know like this year, like they've completely redone it. So it's gonna be a lot. So for you, since we're at Michigan Metal Fest, who are some of the bands here that you listen to, you enjoy? Like who's some of your favorites?
Obviously Raven Black, met them. Born of Osiris is huge. Um, Making me nervous. I can't even remember the name. I think it was it Grave Swamp or
Gutter Swamp.
Gutter Swamp. There it is. Sorry about that.
All good.
Like I said, not used to this.
It's all right, man. Hopefully I'm not putting you on edge.
Oh no.
I've done about 300 interviews,
Oh
so
no.
nothing really shocks me anymore. And
Oh,
I,
absolutely.
I, I try to just have fun. That's all we're doing, having a conversation.
Oh
So
yeah.
there's a ton of great bands here at Michigan Metal Fest. But focusing back on Darkside Acres. So what's kind of the goals of Darkside Acres? Like where do you plan on like going from here?
We have a lot of things we want to do in the future. Obviously always build up, make it bigger, make it better, scarier. Family friendly. We've had kids as young as what 5, 6 years old, and even less. And they loved it. Like this one little girl, she just had the time of her life. Like her parents were more scared than she was. It was wonderful.
Oh, that sounds amazing, and for her to really enjoy it, and to keep coming, I assume she's going to keep coming back and having a great time, and that's really cool. You guys offer something like that,
Oh
and
yeah.
it is family friendly for all ages.
You know.
So for you, what are some of your favorite moments or favorite parts of Darkside Acres?
Oh, I was going to be kind of lame here for a minute. Favorite memory here: met this wonderful creature, girlfriend of over 3 years now. Love her to death. But just meeting you know everyone there. Once I took over, they all just so much support. so wonderful. Just and then, like I said, I do fire performance out there, spit fire, juggle, eat fire, all that good stuff, and that's just always a blast to do.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Especially I've seen some performances like that, and I always enjoy it
right.
because I'm not the one doing it, so I'm like, oh, that looks so cool for someone else to do because
Oh yeah.
I feel like I would set myself on fire.
Yeah, I
So
seen a group out here doing it. I was like, man, I didn't know I could bring my stuff. I would have.
maybe next year.
Yeah,
Maybe
absolutely
next
next
year.
year.
But as I'm wrapping up this interview, where are the best places to find Darkside Acres, the location and online?
Uh, Location 11375 Row Road. That's in Jonesville, Michigan. Um, Opening night is September 9th, and then every weekend until October 28th. Then doing a big event for Friday the 13th there in October. And then, check us out on Facebook, just Darkside Acres Haunted House. I believe the website's the same. Super simple.
All right, now definitely please check out and support Darkside Acres. Last thing, what can people expect from you guys this year if they have not been to Darkside Acres yet? What do you have in store for this year?
Honestly, with how energetic our cast has been this year, expecting a lot of people to pee their pants. We have a tally board. We keep track of it. We even offer diapers at the ticket window if you need one.
Well, that's awesome. I think that's a great way to wrap up this interview. But definitely check out and support Darkside Acres, and you pick yourself up some diapers as well. So when you go out. But Jeff, thank you so much for hanging out with me here in Super Cool Radio. I had a great time chatting with you.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much. Like I said, a little nervous, but it was a great time.
Well, I'm glad you had a great time, as did I. But for Jeff at Darkside Acres, I'm your host as always, Matthew Thomas, reporting live from Michigan Metal Fest. And remember, stay frosty.